First of all, to get the legal jargon out of the way, I want to say that this is in no way a solicitation or a recommendation that you buy Bitcoin or any other alternative currencies, cryptocurrencies that are out there. This is strictly just for educational and informational purposes only, so that you be a smart investor and have a little bit more knowledge that you can then make your own decision about what you want to do. So getting all that out of the way, that being said, if you are dead set on buying cryptocurrency because you think that it's the next thing that's going and you have to do it, first of all, talk to a financial advisor. If you decide to do it, there are 3 different ways of which you can buy cryptocurrency on the market today. One way is you can go to a website called Coinbase. Coinbase, you can actually put in your account number, your bank account number, or your credit card number, and you can actually buy shares of Bitcoin or partial shares of Bitcoin. The reason why that's a good way to do it is if you really want to buy and own Bitcoin, they will either hold the Bitcoin for you or you can actually transfer it to your digital wallet. Your digital wallet is a way of, it has a key that only you have and only you will have access to. So that way it's highly secure and safe, and then you can use that and transfer it and trade it to other people for Bitcoin, whatever you want to do. The second way, and probably the second best way of buying Bitcoin, is through go to your investment advisor and buy shares of an exchange-traded fund called Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is a trust that you buy shares of Bitcoin, and the good news with them, what makes them popular and what makes them, what I say the second best way, is everything that you buy is backed by Bitcoin that they have purchased in the past. So your Bitcoin is actually backed, or your shares in that trust is actually backed by physical Bitcoin. Now when I say physical Bitcoin, we all know it's not physical, it's a digital asset, but it's actually backed by Bitcoin. So that's a good way of owning it. Now the bad part is you can't take possession of your Bitcoin. It's only the shares, and you have to sell them in order to get your currency converted into currency. The third and probably the least efficient way of buying Bitcoin, but the easiest way of buying Bitcoin, is through a couple of different apps. You can either use a Robinhood app or most popular PayPal app. Not everybody, but a lot of people use PayPal, and it's very easy and a secure way, because PayPal is, in my opinion, a trusted app that you use, and it's used daily, but you can go on there and you can buy shares and portions of Bitcoin on your PayPal app. Now again, the bad part is you can't take possession of that at all, and it's not even backed by Bitcoin that they've bought. It's more like an IOU. It's more like a actual dollar bill that you have in your pocket. It's that dollar bill is an IOU that's the government's going to pay it. Well, PayPal in this case is going to promise that they'll pay you some Bitcoin, but in order to do that, you just have to liquidate your shares of Bitcoin back to them. Now, the good news with PayPal and with Robinhood is it's a low-cost way of easy to get into and easy to do with not a lot of commitment on money, but it's also probably the least secure way of buying Bitcoin. Those are the 3 ways that currently that you have right now of purchasing Bitcoin or any other alternative currency. Again, check with your financial advisor before you really think about doing this. Make sure it's the right move for you. And also you can call me if you ever have any kind of concern or question. I'll be happy to answer as best of my ability. Thank you very much and have a good day.